Morning everybody. It's a wet and slightly cold Friday morning. Come down to Campanile, they've reopened the lake for everybody. A lot of the swims are still taped off, so I'm not actually at the swim though. I want to be fishing for most of the day and a half that I'm going to be here, but when the bailies come along and remove all the tape, I'll be back up the next couple of swims up, which is like a nice sort of solid double, nice and roomy, and access to all the areas. So yeah, can't actually wait. But first rod's out. Just gonna, whilst it's just caning down, I'm just gonna pub chuck a couple, leave them there until hopefully the next hour the rain stops. And fingers crossed, guys, we're carping again. So see you in a bit. Look at that. I've had them soaking overnight and a little bit longer. Cell boilies, 15s and 12s, I think, with some goo. A beep on the alarm there. Just a bit of goo, a little bit of bag mix powder, just to give it some sort of bit of roughage, a bit of extra flavour. So now I'm going to do some tiny, small little PVA bags with a pop-up and get that out there. How are you doing? All right?
Yeah, I've just seen them once this morning.
Not a single bird today. I think they've all got the right idea and staying undercover.
Yeah, they're behaving. Okay, then.
Bye. See ya. Right. PVA bag. A few freebies. Attach that onto the pop-up, which is my running rig spinner. Pub chuck, out she goes. And I'm going to put that back to reserve my spot. Oh yeah. What a day. Right then. Oh. Okay, I'm going to change rig. I'm going to go for slow sinking corn with a little mega clip on the end. And I'll put that on a little PVA bag, just with some crushed up stuff, some old maggots, bits and bobs, bit of smelly, bit of powder. The only issue is, I've just pulled this out of the water. Now, I don't know if the water's that cold. Is it the water that's cold that's stopping the PVA bag from melting? That could be the issue. But I'll attach it anyway, unless I maybe get it a little bit wetter with some warmer water, and I don't know, put some holes in it maybe. We'll see. I'm casting this out to the right. I'm going to go right margins now, just to the right over there. See what happens. Right. So we're now in the egg box, guys. Egg box swim. Moved over, set up the camp is set to go. Jimmy the bailiff's been round, had a good old chat, and I'm now out. I've got me cell to the left, to the right. I've got a little bit of slow sinking corn with some maggots at the top, with a couple of little bags, and I've chucked out some freebies on that side. So I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm hopeful. I say this has been closed for a while. It's just if the fish want to A, move, or B, I can actually land one on their head. But we shall see. I've got plenty of time. Probably got at least another 25-26 hours of fishing. So yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful we can get these have a little take. I mean, I might. I was going to bring some prawns, but I forgot to do some perch fishing. But I totally forgot. Well, if I'd have gone to the other lake, where they've got some big 3-pounders, I probably would have brought me perch gear. But I think today's just going to be carp, tench. There's some big bream in there. I think I caught a 8-pounder last time. There's probably up to 10-pound in here. So we shall see. Yeah, it's a good selection of fish. Be nice to get carp on the bank. I think there is in here a fish that's touching 30-pound. It's a big common. Now we shall see. It's not a bad stock. It's not a terrible lake to fish. There are some nice fish in here. As I say, it's just trying to find them or get them to move onto the bait, you know. Right, cool. I'll check back in once if I actually get any beeps. Right, well, it's had a little break, but the sun's come out. A bit of broken cloud, which is nice. Now it's just starting to spit again, but I'm just going to mix things up. I've just put one carp rod back out with a quite a bright yellow bait actually, but it's worked in the past. Now on the left side, I've got a ton of these to use up now, so I'm going to do a bit of maggot feeding, just as a little bit of fun, just to mix it up a bit. Leave that carp rod out. There is some bait scattered around it, so I'm just going to leave it now. It's on a pop up, but I'm going to have a go on the maggot feeder. Let's move that here. Right, so. Got the rods now, in case anything special happens. Oh, it will be nice. I wanted to come down earlier in the week. As the pressure dropped right down. The weather was just so bad. It's typical. They actually then chose to come up. Pretty sure the pressure's gone straight back up. What are you thinking, guys? Ham, cheese, piccalilli. Is that a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Let me know in the comments. For me, it's a double thumbs up. This is one of the best sandwiches you can get, in my opinion. Alright guys, I'm just gonna, before it gets too dark, I'm just gonna put together another couple of little whiffy pool rigs, and I'm just gonna quickly show you how I do it. Hopefully the camera angle isn't too bad. I start with a bit of braided hook link. Just, you know, depends on the sort of hook length. I generally just do about, I don't know what's that, about 25 centimeters I suppose, just enough so you can tie a, well, I don't do a hair rig with these. I do a what's it called, Palomar knot on the end. But anyway, I've got size 8 These are offset circle, but they're kind of like muggers or that sort of thing. Yeah, it's a size 8. Straight in my lap. Size 8. I'll do a little bit extra just in case. But now I always use hook screws as well. That's why I do Palomar knots. But I guess you can, you know, if you wanted a hair rig, I get, you know, obviously you do that. But for me, because I use bait screws, I don't bother. Actually, I'm going to strip about, I don't know, 3 inches of the cover off. So just bare braid hook through. So you know that's the Palomar knot, because for me Palomar knots are the best knots you can do, the strongest knots. So feel free to tell me otherwise. Actually, let's add a bit more slack. So thread it through twice, like that. Then it's the overhand loop. It's much easier with a baiting. If you've got a baiting needle, this little point should do. Pull it through, past the hook, through the loop. Am I going to be able to do this? Yep, just about. And then pull it down. Make sure can't even see it, can you boys? Make sure the loop that you've just done is off the eye. Sorry, this phone is the camera's right off center. Pull it down tight, take the tag end, give it a good pull, wet it down. Ow, goes in your finger. Right, so that is knotted. Cut off a tag end. Scissors sharpening, there we go. Right, lovely jubbly. That done. So that's on there. Still got a little bit of a gap, because we're going to want to put a bit of putty on there. And shrink tubing. That's why I'm boiling the kettle. Now you want, you know, for a whiffy pull, it covers a good part of the hook, plus, yeah, maybe that much. So I'll cut off probably, I'd say about an inch. Snip off about an inch. Thread that down. And pop that over the top like that. So what happens is, once you steam it, you put a nice little curve into it, so it ends up like that. It's just fantastic. I just put a tiny little bait screw, a little 10mm, 12mm pop up, and then a little bit of putty on there, and they just seem to work so well. Right, other end, anti-tangle sleeve, put that through. Now I don't want a massive hook length, but again I just left enough, so I reckon that probably Yeah, it's probably about 6 inches. So let's just put a figure of 8 knot into that. So you see over itself, like you can do an overhand, grab it in the thumb, twist it, then round the back and through. And through. And there's your figure of 8. Pulley tool. Nice tight tug. Kettle's not quite boiled yet. Cut off the tag end. Make sure it is the tag end, always double check. At times I've snipped off the wrong part. Trust me, it happens. Right, and just pull that up. That will go over the knot. And then we're gonna mop that down. Now, kettle has finally decided to start boiling. Well, come on. It's gas canister. Better put my thermal neck thing around it. It's so cold. Here we go. Right, so now we are steaming. Advise whoever's doing this, pair of pliers around the top. Position your shrink tube, and then zoom in a bit. As we do it, we'll make sure there's a little curvature like that. Nice curve on it. Let's be honest, this is probably, you might say it's a bit too short for a whiffy pull. It could be the case. I think this one's actually quite short, but they're of similar design, same again. So pliers on it, on the steam. There we go, give it a bit of a curve. Like so. There we go. Now, let's turn it off. Ah, it's my pot noodle. So now we have a lovely curved hook with a really vicious curve on it. I want to put some putty on, and I'll show you in a sec. My bait screw. Let's take that back off. Bait screw. I just use the smallish ones. Okay, bait screw on. These are nice sharp, these hooks. Right, and over, and there we go. One with the pull, once it's got a bit of putty on. Now just spin in the mouth. I just find these, I just love these hooks, they just work so well. I just always seem to get a hook hold. Bait screw. Right, bait screw. Out, finger. On. And these are my Timu bait screw stuff. They're a bit Not trust them, to be honest, but let's give it a go. I'll double up there. Seems to be alright, actually. I don't mind Temu for some stuff. Bosh, there we go, wallop. Second one done. I just got to get a bit of putty on that and then pick a bait. So there we go, guys. There's my, I mean, that's, for me, that's whiffy pool. I mean, some people might put more of a curve on it, some people might put more of a more shrink to, but for me that's whiffy pool. Once that sits in and that bait's floating up, that's like that. Nice. Love them. Anyway, guys, let's get back to fishing. Guys, right, it's been 10 hours on the bank fishing this, I don't know, half an acre of lake, and nothing at all. Weather's been crap, to be fair. I don't know. I mean, I've been dotting about, recasting different areas, different baits, different rigs. So I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna have to hope, then, I suppose, that they keep it active at night. I mean, there's no moon tonight either, so I don't know whether that's going to be good or bad. I know sometimes during a full moon they like to come out and have a little stargaze, but don't know. I don't know. I mean, we've still got tonight, still got tomorrow morning, still got a bit of time in the afternoon. There's still no one else here. I'm still the only fisherman here. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It's 5 o'clock. I got here at 7. It's 5 to 5. Just about to pot noodle time. Getting darker. Hands are filthy. Some of these baits, high leakage baits. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, at least I'm out of the bank. At least I'm here. I'm fishing. It's just, it'd be nice to get one of these big carp out. I mean, there's a good 2 or 3, I think, that are 25 plus, sizable. So, yeah. But at the minute, even a 10 should be nice, or a bream. There's some we've got to take, guys. I think we got a fish. We might have a fish. Oh, something's on the end of it. Oh, we're bouncing. We're bouncing. What we got? What we got, guys? 10 hours. I literally just texted my mate and said I got nada. Is it going to be a bream? Is it going to be a tench? It's a little tenchy. Oh. In you come, pal. In you come. Hey. Got ourselves a little tench. And that, funnily enough, is on the... What one's that on? Can't remember which bait that is. Let me get my mat. Ooh. Get me mat. Oh, it's gone off again. It's gone off. I just got out of the net. Get back here, pal. You're not going to go anywhere. You want another go? Come on, you. Come here. Come here. Let's get him in. Up you come. Nice little tench. Oh. Side of the mouth. Come on, out you come. Get the hook out. There we go. There we go, guys. Look at that lovely golden tench. And work out which ones are males and females. We do get some nice tension here. Gorgeous. Lovely stuff. Right, let's get you back, pal. Thanks for that. Thanks for stopping by. Oh. Off you go. Just shot off down there. Well, that was good. I say that was on that chopped up yeah, chopped down candy nut on a Ronnie. Drop me bloody, I have to convert this because I want to drop me he dropped on my leads. Right, cool, excellent. We finally got a fish, and it only took us 10 hours. Right, I'm gonna get it back out there, guys, and finish my food. Oh, I think I might have a take, guys, another one. It looks like a bit of a bream take, or maybe an eel. Bobbin's just kind of up and down in. If it's a carp, it's a very lazy carp. But I say there's some big bream. Right, let's go for it, shall we, guys? Let's see what happens. Oh, we've got a fish. My alarm's going in one sec. My anti-theft, because I moved the bloody thing. Shush. Shush. It's great. Right. Where are you? Let's see where the... Yeah, I reckon I'm going to say this is a bream, or it's just come off. No, that's a nothing then. Okay. So maybe... Damn. So Jimmy did say there were crayfish in here, but that's annoying. Right, well, let's get that back out then. Morning, guys. So we had nothing in the night except for liners. Now Jimmy the bailiff did tell me that there are actually crayfish in this lake, and I was getting in the night like a run of 3, 4, maybe 7 tops beeps. I'll swing round, boots on, out the door, and then nothing. Then a bobbin would, you know, sometimes that can be an indication in the winter with the bites and stuff, but I did strike one, and nothing. nothing on the end of it. So it's either eels, which you can get in here, just grabbing the bait and dashing off with it, or it's crayfish grabbing the bait and dashing off. Nothing's getting the hook hold. You know, and these are brand new hooks, brand new rigs. If it was a fish and it was going in his mouth, unless it was a tiny fish, it should have been hooked. So I'm going to, because I've only got another sort of 7-8 hours left today, I'm going to hook up my little beeper and I'm going to cast it around just to see if I can find any signs at all of carp. Because the only place I haven't actually chucked a rig out to is near the middle in the fountain, which is probably maybe slightly deeper, little part of the lake. But anyway, I'm going to give it a go because I mean I've got nothing else to lose. I've got some, whilst my rods are out, I'm just going to hook up my some braid and chuck this about and see if anything happens. I'll if I can upload the old images and stuff, I will do so on here, or I'll let you know the results. Change the probably basic. Let's change it to basic, see what it does. I'll go to the other side a bit now. That's the other side of the fountain. Right, so this reckons there's fish there. But again, I don't know whether or not it can detect if it's the fountain making ripples and it thinks it's just... Right, I've gone right in front of the fountain now, it's right in front of me. So I'm going to wind in. Okay, so it reckons there's fish there, right? But I'm going to cast left. It's an area I can't get, which is right on the far left corner of the lake. Got a swan following me, thinking it's food. I mean, it's worth a punt, I suppose. If I fished everywhere else and there's been nothing. See these little guys? Look at them. I believe they're called marsh warblers. Beautiful little birds they are. See if I jumped back in a shot. See one down the bottom. There he is. Marsh, I think they're marsh warblers or Cestes warblers, not sure. Absolutely gorgeous. They just jump in and out of these little reeds. There he is. Wildlife around is absolutely beautiful. Just jump about pecking all the little bugs. That's fantastic. I've been trying to film these all day yesterday, but every time I came over they kept buggering off. There's about 4 of them now, so they're all livening up a bit. It's so hard to follow. They fly so fast. Right, so what's going on, guys? There's a big flock of geese go past my line, which have made the bobbin go up and down, but the bobbin's still okay, it's settled now. But something's pulled the line definitely left, because I had aimed towards that arching tree and something's got my line and it's now over there. Shall I chance to strike? If this pulls up again, but again, I know there's crayfish in here now, there's eels in here now. If this goes up again, let me tighten the clutch. Right. Yeah, I'm going for it. I think we're on. We're on, guys. Just don't go near that. Don't go near that fountain. Right. It's not much fight. Which means it could be breamy or it could be a tench. It could be my second tench. It's really not putting up a fight at all. Or it could be... doesn't feel carpet. Oh, it's a bit of a pull. Slight resistance. Doesn't feel like, if it's a carp, it's not big. I think it's a tench. Well, that's moving pretty rapidly. That's a tench. We've got another tench, guys. Not a bad size. It's going into that line now. Get over here. There we go. Got another tench, guys. I don't think I'm gonna have any luck with the carp today. At the tench. Up we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. We're in the net. Nice. Nice. There's some lovely tension here, I must say. Lovely size. Look at him. Golden, absolutely beautiful golden colour. Stop. And he went for my... and that was on the worm. So he can sit there for a sec. Let's get this straight back out there. As my mate likes to tell me, where there's... that's no good. Where there's tench, there's carp. He's chilling for a sec. Let's get back out to that tree. Cracking. Good cast that. Right. Let's have a look at him. What have we got here then? So, let's see. Beautiful golden carp, tench. Lovely. I'll just wet my hands. A bit more water on it, put a bit more water on it. There we go. Lovely. Look at him. Beautiful colour. A bit of another leech. Let's get that off him. Back the other side. Another parasite there. There's loads in my net. Those leeches, thank you. Come here. Oh, it's a nice weight. I'd say that's probably maybe £4. It's a good size. Come here, you. Rolling about everywhere. Dry my hands. Try and get a picture. Beautiful. Everything alright in his mush? Another leech on his mouth, let's get rid of that. There we go, pal. All good? Yeah. Don't know those horrible parasites on you, do you? Beautiful, absolutely beautiful colour. Right. Back you go, sir. Thank you for giving my rods a little go. See ya. Excellent. Excellente. Right. Ooh, horrible leeches. Yuck. That was absolutely disgusting. There's loads of them. Yeah, look. Oof. Yeah, no thank you. Oh, it's still on there. Ugh. See ya. And you. Gee, bug off that way. Yuck. Right, cool. Cool. What a fish. Fish are moving. See if we try and get a carp.
Are you staying tonight?
No, I've probably got another sign. 2 hours tops, really.
Oh, right.
Up to the other side, the white side.
No,
Sadly, yeah.
She won't drive, you've got to do some chores.
Yeah, trust me, there's a list. Don't you worry about that.
Yeah, well, there's a list with my husband as well. That's a good little thing. What's that, like a little pickup?
A list, yeah. Oh, it's great. So anyway, you boil your water up,
Oh, right, okay.
have your porridge and your tea.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cool.
you need this. This is the essentials for
Yes,
today, you know.
You can't afford to cost the price.
Oh, no, exactly.
Anyway.
All right. Yeah, see you next time. All the best. Last pot of tea. Last pot of tea. Last bait up. Seagulls enjoying it. And that's it. See what happens in the next hour.